This is the moment we have all been waiting for. For the first time then in MotoGP, Marc Marquez gets to twist the throttle on a factory Ducati. Look at his face, look at his face. That face.
We see what everybody has got, and a sight for sore eyes as we see Marc Marquez in Grassini Ducati leathers for the first time.
I go in too fast, and then I start the challenge and I lose everything. But okay, it's not.
Second row
was the target.
Yeah.
So even we start from the clean area because it's better 6 than 4 sometimes.
Good calculation.
No.
Obviously, with Marc's history, 8 times champion of the world, gives the team a lot of confidence. Normally things, tyre control, everything like that. I mean, it was quite clear from day one that Marc already has all that. Every weekend, there's something happening, it's action, it's really good fun.
Qatar MotoGP, it's lights out and we are racing here in Doha.
The biggest thing this year is we have no data with Marc, so every track is new. Every race weekend is a challenge, and we just take each session a step by step.
When a rider you change bikes, it's not easy because every bike has got a different character. Some bike is more weight in the front, some more weight in the rear, so you have to adapt your riding style to get the maximum from the bike.
Oh no! And Marc's gone down. That's a big one. That's a proper fast get off that for Marc Marquez.
He's okay.
Ho fatto l'errore, ho messo il rear device alla croce della categoria.
Questo ultimo giro?
No,
quello lì.
Quando ho caduto per quello. Ho messo il rear device, ho visto che si passava e dico freno un po' di più, ma era troppo alta la moto. E per questo sono cansato. Perché non ho caduto per esagerare, ho caduto per un errore di non lo so perché, ho messo il rear device là, ho fatto crack e già l'ho visto, dico stacca un po' di più, ma quando ho staccato troppo, la moto era così. Cuando hago time attacks aún me viene instinto y ese ramalazo Honda pues aún existe, que es normal, luego pues poco a poco me tengo que ir adaptando. La Ducati va muy bien, pero hay maneras de conducirla y hay puntos que tienes que saber entender muy bien.
Obviously, with the technology now and the buttons and the devices and everything, it's very hard to say mistakes, but you have split seconds when you're on the bike, and sometimes old habits would creep in.
Marc strong quality is to adapt very quickly to the track condition, to the tire change, to the bike change. Is something that is able to compensate, even if the bike setup is not perfect, even if the track conditions are not perfect, is able to adapt very, very fast.
We'll stay on board with the 93, on the inside you go, and start now the attack towards Bagnaia. Listen to the crowd. This is the moment, here he comes, back, they tax, they rob going through turn 10. Here comes Marquez though, and once again, he's going to run in wide again though, and Bagnaia on the cutback seizes the lead once again. Marquez did go all in, as we knew he would do. He set his best up of the race on the last lap, a 1:37.637. First Ducati Grand Prix podium then for Marc Marquez.
El punto este de adaptación se está adaptando, o sea, ya ha terminado. Ahora ya estoy adaptado completamente, simplemente falta ahora pues ir buscando cositas, ir encontrando cositas, y en un gran premio pues costará más, otro menos.
Oh, Marc Marquez will start from 13th place in Le Mans. Marc Marquez out of Q2 for the second Grand Prix in a row.
FP2, you have to work on the race and you have to work for qualifying. it's a really hard balance. With us, because we have nothing from previous years, it's so important we work a lot for the race. So we probably do less time attack than maybe the others. The difficulty is you're a little bit on the line to enter Q2 directly because everything is so short. It's where you decide what is the most important, to have the race pace or enter.
Io vedo qualcuno andato sulla media, sui tempi vedo già, va, te lo dico lì e andiamo.
Se lasciamo questa media fuori, perché pure la media usata davanti mi va meglio. Vado meglio con gomma usata che con gomma nuova. È una cosa che devo capire per il futuro, una cosa che devo lavorare e non sono contento di andare meglio con gomma usata che nuova. Perché? Perché alla fine se voglio essere avanti, se voglio avere questa costanza, devo capire come fare il time attack bene.
What happens when tires are new, the grip level is very high, so it's very difficult, it's very hard to let the bike slide, so it's more difficult to put the bike into the corner. When the tire is used, you have a little bit less grip and everything is more easy, it's more smooth because the bike can slide.
Marquez, no, Marc Marquez has gone down.
In the first 4 or 5 races, there were a lot of crashes that in normal circumstances he wouldn't have crashed. Was not mistakes in overriding, a button was pressed or something happened, so there were very strange crashes. I think some of the ones in recent times, a little bit due to we come from a little bit further back.
It's Marc Marquez.
Era solo. No, non mi prendevano, no? Dietro?
No, hanno tirato dietro.
Bueno, ho sbagliato. Yo creo que tengo una buena moto, un buen equipo, que se pueden ganar carreras, pero tengo que intentar mejorar en mi estilo de pilotaje y creo que con esto se puede hacer muy bien. Lo que pasa es que hay que cuadrarlo todo perfecto.
Good morning and welcome back to Motorland Aragon.
Marc Marquez quickest in, free practice 1.
A 1:45.801, the fastest ever motorcycle lap at Motorland Aragon.
Sei contento prima e sono contento che hanno fatto il turno.
Andava comodo, usato, nuovo, veniva bene il tempo. With the medium we are riding more to the front, especially on the brakes, because you cannot stop well and then was pushing more, but it's true that there was a tire from the motor. So for that reason I keep going and I did some more laps because I feel the potential. In fact I did 47.5, that was not bad. But the feeling was more on the limit than not.
He's got a very good feedback and he knows when it's time to attack, he knows when it's time to slow down, and he's very strong.
There are certain areas, whether it's braking, whether it's turning, acceleration, and already in some of the areas Marc is the strongest rider already in his first year.
It's deafening here in Motorland Aragon. One of the greatest comebacks in Grand Prix history. It's win number 86 and none will feel quite as good as this. What a moment for Marc Marquez.
I think once you do it once, then the second time will be easier.
Marquez is going through on the inside. He just made that look so easy. It was a magnificent, memorable Motorland for Marc Marquez, and he repeats it here in Misano, back-to-back races in the Premier Class. Marc Marquez wins an epic Australian Grand Prix here at Phillip Island.
Para mí este 2024 es responderme en mi cabeza si era competitivo o no. Lo estoy demostrando y para mí esto es lo que me deja más tranquilo.